And we're back. Hope everyone's had a good evening so far. Just finishing putting on some final touches here. So tonight my main objective is to finish Tally's loyalty mission, as well as hopefully getting around to Legion's loyalty mission. But since I've acquired the Reaper IFF, that's activated the countdown. Unfortunately, you don't see the countdown, but it's there in the fact that once the IFF is activated and ready to go, shit hits the fan. So that then limits you to what you get done between it activating and making the suicide run. So there's a couple things I can talk to Legion about, so I'm going to do that first.
I have questions about the geth.
Specify.
I don't think I have enough minerals for your upgrades.
Did Sovereign contact the geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign.
Excuse me.
Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio.
So this gives more
War
context
against the creators.
back for Mass Effect 1.
Contacted many species over the millennia.
And if you actually chose not to activate him or send him to Cerberus, you just lose all this information.
The heretics
It's not necessary, but it is a nice, adds more flavor to the plot.
future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara, that was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given.
So surprise, Reapers have their own names.
Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple...
I should pay attention to these, so I don't repeat.
One will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth.
So the Geth were like super on board to follow Sovereign because it's like, oh, they're like us. I think that was it. So the thing that gets me sometimes is the dialogue choices swap places sometimes. So it's like, all right, I chose the one on top, but now it's down here.
I'm surprised you can speak. The geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer.
So welcome again, everyone who's joined me this evening, and hello to new followers. Thank you.
Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Yeah, see, like this was down here. So I've already done Sovereign the Geth, government.
Do geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic
It's like not effectively.
consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
What do they do?
So what makes the geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It
It's
would
like,
organics.
no.
We communicate.
Geth, the superior in just making these decisions. Let me just double check.
Every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any
I will need
technology
to
the
mine
geth
some
can share with
planets,
us?
because I don't think I have enough minerals for these
You
research
need to
projects.
access your MTL system.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, I don't think I have enough.
Edie, let Legion
Minerals.
through the firewalls for a minute.
So like, I have enough element 0, but I don't just have enough of everything else. Yeah, it's like I need platinum, iridium, palladium. Yeah, I just don't have enough. Okay.
Planning suspended. Topic.
I want to learn about
I'd like to find out more
you.
about you.
We are building a consensus.
Oh no, he has nothing for me.
I have to get back to work.
Acknowledged.
Alright, time to leave. And you know what? I'm just gonna go check in on Tally, see if she has anything to say about this. It's like, hey Tally, guess what I just did? Whoops. Now, unfortunately, tonight I am, not unfortunately, streaming from 8 to 10. Tomorrow, though, I will not be streaming. I'll be taking a day off from streaming, as I normally do most weeks. And then I'll be picking up again Saturday.
Whenever we have time.
Oh, you have nothing to say about the new Legion situation?
I'll get back to you, Tally.
Talk to you later.
Alright, time to go. Time to go get Tally out of space jail. Time to put on my lawyering pants. First, I should check my fish. Yes. Do not die, fish. You are mine. Oh wait, did I get all of the no, I'm missing a model. Okay. Alright, back to the CIC. Time to go to the flotilla and answer for Tally's crimes. Space crimes. Kelly, you have nothing for me. You're useless. Wait, whoa, what? No. There we go. No new messages. Okay, I'm okay. The IFF isn't ready yet. Time to leave this system. Now the thing is, with the countdown, it counts missions and loyalty missions and assignments. But I don't know if mining planets counts towards those assignments. Okay, over here. Because people's lives could be hanging in the balance. Oh, I want to exit. Save first. So this is going to be fun. So these are the migrant fleet. Because the Quarians no longer have access to their home planet because it's been taken over by the Geth. The race of machines that the Quarians created and enslaved. Well, enslaved knowing now that the Geth have a conscious and souls. And unfortunately, Garrus, we are not taking you this time. We are taking Legion. Because who better to bring to the party than a Geth? It's like, hey Legion, I just met you, but let's go. Alright, let's see. This increases health. So health is a +5. So this is a 5% increase. And this would be a 7% decrease for weapons damage. I'm gonna go with Assassin. Beef up the damage. Oh, you get a combat drone. Nice. We are just the drone party. Let's see. I think for Tally's, I made her have, let's see, explosive drone. I have an attack drone. So let's give you explosive drone as well. This way it's a little something different from what I have. So we are the drone squad. That's all you get. Oh, he also gets a sniper, which is awesome. No, you'll get the Manus as well. Actually, no. I have a Manus. Let's give you that. Alright. Time to give them the password to get on the ship.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged.
It's like, what's the password? Swordfish. Let us on.
Their time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted.
That's not bad.
Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Yeah, we don't want to infect the entire flotilla. Or the migrant ship. It's like, hey, we came for the trial. By the way, here's the flu. Enjoy.
I don't think it's a good idea.
I think it was a great idea. Needless to say, this does not happen if you bring any other squad member.
Get that damn thing off my ship before you start an incident that makes the Ascension Project fiasco.
No.
Defending your ship. I respect that. But don't try to intimidate me, Captain.
Or what?
Or I take off this mask and breathe germs into your night.
Jeez.
I'm letting you aboard as a
This is
favor.
not good or in favor for helping defend Tally.
Your ship.
So, you are given the option to return Legion to the ship. You're like, alright, I'm doing this for Tally to get Paragon points, tell him to go back, but I do have enough good and shouty points. So... yeah.
This is your ship and I'm a guest, but Legion is part of my team.
That I just met.
Wanna shoot me?
I've just met him one mission ago, and I will die for him.
Both of.
If anyone hurts him, I will kill everyone on the ship and then myself.
Guarantee your safety.
I can guide them away from the more militant elements of the crew.
There are a lot more militants these days, Talizora. And given the charges against you, it's only getting worse.
What do you mean?
It's like, we don't know the charges.
With bringing active Geth into the
Oh, this is even worse now that we've actually brought an active Geth on board.
Never brought active Geth aboard.
You just have, Tally.
Pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yes, my father was working on the.
As part of her pilgrimage, she would send material back.
It was only damaged, not permanently inactive. No, I checked everything.
She did. Her dad's a scumbag.
I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So,
Well, not a scumbag,
you're
but yeah.
confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank
He put her in this situation, and now she has
Operations got
to
underway as soon as you
defend
arrived.
herself against the whole
Hearing's
council.
being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Also, I think bringing Legion on board does not actually cause you to miss any parts of the ship. Like, where you're allowed to go is the same no matter who you bring. So let's see. You got all these codex updates.
You should speak with Admiral Ra.
I got shouty points. Ah, it's a wash. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm at 100% for Paragon, but I'm only 3/5 of the way for Renegade. So I figured why not make that interrupt. Oh, I should save. So yeah, this is why I waited to do Tally's mission after I got Legion, because it's just more enjoyable to actually bring a Geth on a Quarian ship.
The captain let a Geth onto the ship, starting a complaint.
Yeah, it does not happen with any other member of your team. At least not that I'm aware of. So yeah, the charges are a lot worse than what we thought.
Talizora of us, Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron. Shepherd was
Okay, don't hug back, Ron.
Girl Shalaron was
Rude.
away. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you.
Yeah, you've been kicked off the other ship.
I'm afraid I did, Tally. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
Yeah, they don't want her associated with any of their ships.
Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Talion.
So we're not getting any favors from her on the board.
My father had to do the same.
See
No.
inside, Tally. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the
So the
judgment.
fact that I have 100% Paragon means I think I could actually succeed this mission without getting like any evidence. Her loyalty mission is interesting, the fact that it has multiple outcomes, depending on whether or not you want to proceed with certain paths.
I take it being associated with a human ship is a bad sign.
It's like, whoops.
They stripped me of my ship name.
Yeah, that's not good.
Getting me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tally. You have friends who still know you as Talizora of us.
Well, she's vast Normandy now.
Call you legally.
I guess we should get started. Does Telly have a defense counselor?
She's mine and you
Someone
can't
who
have her
speaks for her
back.
side.
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard.
No, I'm commander.
She is part of your crew now.
Uh-oh.
recognized by Quarian.
I'm your lawyer now, Tally.
And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Am I actually captain? I'm always commander. No one ever refers to me as captain.
You would actually.
Oh, it's a terrible idea. I'll go with I'm honored.
Do everything in my power to help you, Tally.
Even with my fists.
I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or...
Oh, that's not true. This is a court. There's always going to be loopholes I have to worry about.
It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
So a couple of things that I've done prior to this will actually work out in my favor. We will soon find out. I'm Shepard, attorney at law. Space law.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and
Keep us
enabled
alive.
us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Talia Zora of Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Dun dun dun.
Security. Present in the courtroom. Does Talia Zora think to
It's like,
affect this
whoops.
hearing with threats?
Captain Donna allowed the Geth aboard. Do you intend to second-guess the Raya's captain, Admiral Chorus?
It's like, no. It's
Objection.
like, yeah, sit down, shut up, old man.
Shepard Vas Normandy. Your crew member Talia Zora stands accused of treason.
Like, I guess
Will
I
you
have
speak
to.
for her?
Neutral, renegade. Basically, if I say what's the point, I'll be like, what's the whole point of this shit show? You've already counted her as guilty. You stripped her of her ship name, and this whole thing is a farce. But I have enough points. So, how do I want to play this? I could be aggressive or diplomatic. Let's go aggressive.
I shouldn't have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions
This is court.
spoke for themselves. Without her help,
No weakness.
none of you would be alive to put her on trial.
Yeah, you're all welcome.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active guests to the migrant. What say you?
Nobody look at the Geth standing in the corner.
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back
It's Morgan's voice actor.
only parts that could spontaneously
Or
react.
Morgan.
But I would never
Dragon Age.
send
Am I getting her
anyone
name
to
wrong?
The fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your
Uh-oh.
was working.
Morgan, yes, Morgan.
What are you talking about?
It's like, oh, you kept stuff from her.
As far as we can tell,
Oh no!
the Geth
Murder!
everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What?
You got a lot of nerve. I am not gonna go diplomatic on this. This is horrible.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies.
You bastards.
Tali should have been.
Yeah, Morgan, that's
Shepard,
Claudia
you have to
Black.
Take back the Alarai.
So a lot of voice actors and
To
actresses
simply destroy
from Dragon Age and Mass Effect are used for both.
honorable death instead of exile.
I'm looking for my father, you bastet!
You intend
Oh, that
to
word did
reshape
not
the
get
Alarai
translated.
Geth.
You know it's bad.
Proposal is extremely dangerous.
Yes.
With your permission,
We
Admiral,
must.
Yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we'll see that your name is cleared of these charges.
It's like, don't worry, if you die, you'll be innocent.
Then it is
But if you live, then you may
will
be
attempt
super
to
guilty.
retake
We'll have to
the
see.
You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
It's like, alright. Well, I'm here. We're not gonna die. I can't die. I've got main protagonist powers. I'm kind of half paying attention.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral said
I kind of had to agree. This is your loyalty mission.
dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Are you okay?
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged.
Treason.
And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive.
Nah.
I'm certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find
Let's talk to some people.
Is there
kind of get a feel on how everyone stands.
We can talk with the admirals. It might help
Let's see if we can bribe them.
things are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
Okay, let's go.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner
Let's go grease some palms. Hey, Legion.
Docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now.
So basically, if I head out that direction, that's towards the shuttle.
Understood.
Yeah, look at all those renegade points I got for shouting at these Quarians. Yeah. Awesome. I'm gonna save this.
Heavy resistance.
Alright, these are all the people I can talk to. So let's talk with you.
Shepard, how did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me.
So this is the Quarian that we met all the way back on Tutorial Planet and saved.
Do what they said you did.
No, Vitor.
Who we, instead of turning over to Cerberus right away, we sent back to the flotilla.
With anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
So this isn't our favorite. We actually did that because it looks good on us, and this will help us in our trial.
Now, would you be willing to tell the admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
So he still needs some therapy there.
Isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Regan.
Cal Rieger is another bonus for us.
I hope it helped.
Because he was able to survive on Tally's pickup mission, which he actually had the option to die had we chosen a wrong dialogue choice. But it's a good thing he survived.
Do you remember anything else about the collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my mind,
I think I've mentioned this before, but I'm always interested in the shape of their
I want
helmets.
to help, but I can't.
Like, you don't really see the Quarians' faces, except in Mass Effect 3, where they
Don't worry.
had to use that Photoshop picture for Tally, which I do not... I've dismissed this. But just the shape of their helmets for male and female characters, is it more of like an aesthetic choice for their race, or is it actually because they have different facial structures? I just found it just an interesting,
Take care of yourself, Vitor.
just artistic
Not
choice,
many
I
could have
guess.
gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't.
Oh, had I actually played Man Shepherd, Tally would have been a romanceable
Come
option.
this far.
But I'm not Man Shep. I'm Fem Shep.
Talizora arrived with the...
There we go. Hey, Cal Rieger. Adam Baldwin.
Shepard,
Jane.
Zora, good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right.
I think the dark energy has to do with the
Can't
Reapers,
really
but I
comment
can't
on that,
remember.
ma'am. I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the
I think he
admirals.
came here for the trial.
Well,
Yeah, there we go.
stayed to argue the charges against Talizora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Can you help?
Any luck talking to the Admiralty Board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
Your health. Wait, I think. Yeah.
Have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with
A
infection.
week for infection.
Easy.
These people have shitty immune systems.
With your immune systems, it could
Yeah.
be easy for Quarians to fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
That's why they can't spare anybody.
Attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart.
So some of the admirals on the board are more sympathetic to Geth than others,
Everyone would die from
and some are just all gung-ho to fight the Geth.
You've only seen our strike ops, Tally. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly fast.
I think I asked you that and that. Let's go with dark
You said
energy.
that your mission had something to do with dark energy?
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old. Only it's not. Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I
I
thought.
don't remember if we actually
don't
find
think
out
this is the
what
Geth.
that answer
It would
is.
take massive time.
Maybe we do tongue-tied. Mass Effect 3, but I've only played it
Be a
twice.
weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy
I don't
it
remember a whole
using
lot from
star
Mass
system.
Effect 3.
Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
It's just a big problem. It's gonna be trouble with a capital T.
Worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has a scientist worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own
Alright,
is the right
goodbye,
idea.
Cal.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Oh yeah, I realized I don't have to... Sorry, I just took a look at chat and I'm like, oh wait, I don't have to actually type. Hi, Crayon. I'm like, I have to type up my response. I'm like, oh wait, I have a mic. Alright, let's go to this Admiral.
Tali Zora.
This is Morgan.
Circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you.
Though I could bribe you, Admiral. What's your price?
What a wonderful specimen this is. Geth's shell over standard mech interior. Or did you convince a Geth to work with you?
So she is all, you know, all for getting the Geth and I think basically getting them to work for the Quarians again. So she would be pro any info that they get from the Geth.
Legion is working with me voluntarily. It's part of my team.
I am in charge of the speaking sounds. Yes, Crayon.
I could learn under slightly different circumstances.
This platform is not available for experiment.
Yeah, get your hands off my Legion.
Charming. I am pleased to see that the humans, at least, have not abandoned synthetics. This whole trial is a farce born of fear.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
Little. We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10...
So the Alarai is crawling with Geth.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be...
So yeah, one Admiral's pro-Geth, one's anti-Geth, and one is let's do experiments on them and get them back under our heel.
Decided. I had thought Rail to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rail alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war.
So pro-war, anti-war,
As Sharlaran is
and
to risk her own neck.
go back to slavery. That's what this all amounts to.
Racing Rail agrees with me. Things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures.
You monster.
I should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
I beg to differ.
That you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal.
You crazy woman.
A ship travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose...
Yeah, but when a machine asks you if it has a soul, that's when you know you've messed up. And things need to change.
Interested in this trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship, Han Gerrel...
If you recuse yourself, then you'd only have 2 judges.
This course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripheral...
And also the outcome of this trial will greatly impact Mass Effect 3.
Trial, Admiral.
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
Yeah, I'm not letting her anywhere near Edie on my ship.
Rail might have learned something valuable from the Geth.
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
She's pro-slavery.
Behavioral changes from hacking only last until programs are restored from archival copy.
Legion's like, nah.
For once, Legion, we agree.
Oh, good. I'm gonna mark this on the board then.
We shall see.
I think I've asked her everything that I could.
Thank you for the information.
Goodbye, Admiral.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
I wish I could say the same. Alright, time to run. So I think had I given Vitor to Cerberus way back in the beginning, he'd still be here, but he'd be a lot more skittish, nervous, anxious, and just an all-around mess and just would not talk to me. Let's go talk to Ron. You horrible woman.
Shala, you told Captain
Yeah, like the Corey in this back, and I'm like, nah, I don't want any of this.
my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali.
You're doing it for crowd sympathy.
Not have let you try to retake the Allery. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I'm
gonna yell at you anyway. You went too far.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard.
I'm speaking for her.
Everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Don't say it like that.
No, he's not.
He'll be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Allery soon.
I think this is actually one of the loyalty missions that doesn't involve us killing somebody, because they're already dead.
What can you tell us about the Allery?
Not much, I'm afraid.
Mass Effect 2. All your dads are evil and bad.
Defense technology.
Bad dad.
He told me only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Allery sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until it wasn't.
So we have no idea what to expect when we get on that ship.
About the inside of the ship.
That's exactly what I am saying.
But I know, I've played this before.
Escaped, so
I know what we're gonna find. This is gonna be fun.
The worst.
No.
Tally's gonna hate it.
How long have you known Tally's family?
Since before Real was an admiral.
I don't actually know what the life expectancy is for Quarians.
Tally was born.
They certainly don't live as long as Asari or
so we could be in the same
Krogan, though.
I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
What kind of bubble? You were a bubble kid.
Put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing.
It's like, once again, the downside of having a crappy immune system.
Take their children out of the clean room safely. We don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tally's life.
It's difficult to explain. I shouldn't.
It's all right, Hanshala. No secrets between ships.
Yeah, I should know more before I go on trial for you.
Say so. Real was committed.
Oh, he was an absent dad.
That didn't leave him a lot.
So he's kind of like Thane and Jacob's dad, where it's like he just took a back seat to parenting.
Or a strong fleet, at least. That was how he showed his love.
So it's like he had the best of intentions, but he forgot, to pay attention to his kid. It's like,
Evidence will carry weight with the admirals.
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come.
Tally, did you even think for once that all the parts you sent, he could have just built a Geth?
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is...
Like the Quarians were, after all, the ones who built the Geth in the first place.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You caught that?
Well, duh. I'd have to be blind and not be able to read the subtitles if I wasn't able to catch that.
Was trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt.
Yeah, a lot of the other planets just would not benefit their species.
With the Geth?
I think it has something to do with, like, the flora and fauna of that planet just works well with them.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable.
And their physiology.
Even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of...
Oh, cool. I have 5 followers. Welcome, everybody.
We want our world back. We have paid enough.
We're on trial.
I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
The Geth situation isn't as simple as you think.
I just realized the Geth have giant thigh gaps.
I don't think the other admirals would care.
It just strikes me as weird.
The Geth destroyed.
Shala, don't you want to see us retake the home world?
I don't think we can, Tali. But it may not be about what I think.
Alright. I think I have exhausted all her dialogue. Goodbye.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Allery.
Yeah, we're gonna need it. Alright, let's see. Walk away. I don't think... Okay. The other 2 admirals are over here. I was gonna say, I don't think I have anybody else to talk to besides these 2.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai.
I forget which one are you. Are you pro-war or against war?
I'm more concerned
Like pro-war or pro-Geth?
Admiral.
I wish you luck.
Admiral Morrigan is like pro-science. Or no, pro-slavery. That's what she was.
Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble.
Yeah, I went
Watching
renegade.
you rail away at Admiral
It was a good choice for this.
Tali's in good.
No, I'm not gonna apologize.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail an active...
So I think Geralt was pro-peace between them and the Geth.
to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father.
Think? I should pay more attention to this dialogue.
To jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Let's ask you about stuff.
Nothing good. We sent some of our best Marines into that hellhole.
They don't have a whole lot of people to spare, so it's like the first team doesn't make it on the ship. Nah, it's done.
Ship is crawling.
We're done. We're not helping it anymore.
Expecting survivors.
Admiral, my father, your friend, is on that ship.
I know that, Tali. But if Sharla hadn't suggested you might volunteer...
Yeah, that's the only reason why they haven't blown up the ship so far is because they were saving it for us in our trial.
Admirals, anything that might help me change their minds about Tali?
No, I have enough shouty points and diplomatic points that I could win this.
She takes fleet safety very seriously. On the other hand, she's always been in favor of studying the Geth. I hope she sees the benefits of
She's pro-slavery.
Admiral Corris is the same whining suit wetter he always was.
You disagree with Admiral Corus's policies, I'm guessing. Or is it personal?
The man is a damn Geth apologist. Thinks we were wrong to try to destroy...
Oh, he's pro-war. Okay.
Just to search for new colony possibilities instead of taking back the home world.
Of course, is
Any
pro-Geth.
research on the Geth makes him angry. You don't have much of a chance with
So this dude, even though he's pro-war, he's on our side. Or at least Tali's side.
Father go back a long ways?
We served together on the gunship Yaska during a bad Batarian raid.
Man, Batarians are just attacking everybody.
Pre-pilgrimage as trainees. Crew of 10, and 6 were dead. Kinetic barriers were down. Rail and I were alone on the bridge, and the Batarians had drawn off a tramp.
What happened?
Did you save the freighter?
Our ship was under orders to hold position, but it said, we're underage. They can't charge us for breaking for me.
It's like, cool, we're kids. We're not gonna get in trouble for this.
Weapons, and we brought that freighter back. The crew
Oh,
called
goddamn heroes.
The brass called us idiots. They slapped medals on our suits, then kicked us to pilgrimage a bit earlier than usual. That's Rail for you.
I've asked this. Alright, the infighting.
We're dealing with more politics than just...
I'm like half paying attention.
You notice
I should pay more attention.
Tali's father wasn't just running weapons tests on the Geth for fun.
He was also doing it for fun, but that was just a
He attacked
bonus.
the Geth in full-scale war.
I know father wanted to retake the homeworld someday, but are we that close?
We are. We've only got one more game to go.
We almost had
Depending on what choices I make in that
just
game,
need
yeah.
to give people hope for victory.
I hope the Quarian people find some place to live, Admiral. But it sounds like you're playing with fire.
Fire!
We're too comfortable now, Shepard. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy and we just ride around doing nothing.
We might need that fleet to help fight the Reapers, Admiral.
Yeah, that's another thing. It's like in the third game,
while we do it.
trying to get everybody on your side. They've taken that specific moment to fight the Geth when the Reaper invasion is just imminent. It's like, you chose a bad time.
Aren't the same ones who worked with Saren. They have different factions.
Good. Maybe some.
Yeah, there's like two factions of Geth now that you gotta be worried about.
Geth that matter to me.
Them and the Deviants.
Our world.
Alright, I have exhausted all dialogue. And goodbye.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
Alright. You turn your back on us, and now we go to the other Admiral, and then we'll go on the ship.
Judging by your ability to play to a crowd, human, I have done Tali a favor by stripping Vasnima from her name.
Oh, I hate you already. I forgot about Quib, don't ask. I am going to ask. The first thing I will find is the dialogue choice to ask him about this.
Gravely endangered and dishonored our fleet.
Yep.
You have a ship named Quib?
Oh, here we go.
Our people have, during difficult periods, purchased pre-owned vessels from other cultures. And have, on occasion, had difficulty altering the...
So he got stuck with a ship like that.
The citizens of these foreign-named ships have borne the stigma of these names with grace and honor.
If it bothers you, maybe you should find another ship.
It's kind of hard for them to find
Occasionally
ships.
entertained the idea of requesting a transfer. Something with a nice, respectable name, like the Defrons or the Ictomy.
Oh, you
I am
idiot.
proud of the Quip-Quip, but I will not flee because of petty...
Alright, what about the lab ship?
Can you tell me anything about the LRI?
Only that you should have let us destroy it.
Oh, too bad.
When we find the evidence of what Tali and her father did there, any hope of convincing the other admirals will die.
I did not bring active Geth to the Alarai, Admiral. I know how dangerous that would be. I only brought pieces.
Pieces which could be reassembled.
Its crew slaughtered by living beings in pain belies your
Alright,
argument.
you don't like Tali, so you're gonna be a problem for me.
Remember, Admiral.
I respect Tali immensely.
I doubt
Her
that.
actions against Sarah are to be lauded. But like her father, she wants nothing but the destruction of the Geth. The people we created.
So he's pro-Geth, which I agree, but I just don't like him.
From our homeworld.
Of course they did. We tried to kill them.
You and the other admirals appear to have some disagreements beyond Tali's trial.
Oh, you're bitching.
Correct. Tali, I apologize for it being brought into your proceedings.
It's like this may work into our favor.
Railzora was researching new weapons to use against the Geth. They would see our fleet destroyed in the skies over our homeworld, rather than find a new colony and adapt.
Can the Quarians coexist with the Geth after all your history?
I don't know. We all deserve to find
It's like,
out.
well, as long as we don't all die from the Reapers, maybe.
Shepard, we have all done horrible things to each other, but it has to end. For both groups. That is why I cannot sanction whatever experiments you helped enable, Talizora. I believe this message needs to be sent.
I understand, Admiral. I do not agree with you, but I understand.
That's a good way to look at it. Alright, this is also a nice dialogue choice because I do have Legion with me.
Do you think the Geth would be willing to accept?
It's like, oh yeah, he walks back into frame because he's like, oh wait, I'm part of this choice.
Hostilities with creators. We fought for continued existence.
So your people would be...
It's like, yes.
Peace.
Just don't try and kill
Have
us.
additional data that suggests coexistence is possible or desirable for creators. When the creators have believed victory is possible, they have attacked us 100% of
It's
the
like,
time.
that's not a good track record.
Understand. It would be difficult to argue for peace when faced with odds like those. That does not mean the...
Alright, goodbye, you have nothing for me.
We should move on.
Goodbye.
Time to go on the ship.
Be well.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
I don't hate you, Tali.
I just hate everything you stand for and all your ideas. Alright, goodbye. Should save. And here we go. Get some more flavor dialogue as if we pass anybody on our way through.
Loyalty to
Yep, flavor dialogue. Yeah, see? All those shouty points came in handy.
Is really a Geth, Talizora?
It's like, no, it's just a crew member dressed up like that one. We're just on our way to a Halloween party.
With luck, it will help us retake the Alarai.
If you say so. Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vasnall.
What's over there?
Anything about what we'll find on the LRI?
I'm afraid I don't know much. Not many Marines made it back from the initial assault.
Yeah, that's not a good sign.
Talked about massive waves of Geth, though. More than there should have been.
There shouldn't have been any at all.
Right.
It's like, I don't really believe you, but alright.
Or repairing more of themselves. From
Alright, let's go. Time to go take back that shuttle.
I'll unlock the shuttle now.
With the drone squad.
Kira Selai.
We're on our way. Give me 1 second, just checking chat. Do. Okay. Also double checking the layout. There we go. So we all have drones. It's good. It's good for us. I'm gonna swap out and actually do that. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay. Because basically we're gonna be fighting nothing but Geth. So the Incinerate, Slam don't really help me as much as the hacking and Overload do. But at least they can hack as well. Check our weapon loadout. Shotgun. Shotgun. Oh, that's a rifle. Never mind. Yeah, I'm good with this. Yeah.
They've seen us.
Have them work for us.
Target contact.
It's like I can still kind of see you. Yeah, I'm gonna hack you. Yeah, do my work for me. Do my bidding. It's like I can still see you. Jeez. Don't die on me. Alright, sweep of the room. Get some money.
Something's slowing down the systems. We're taking down the firewalls to rebalance load distribution. Railzora ordered us to bypass standard safeties.
That's what the standard safeties are there for. You don't should bypass them. You brought this on yourselves. I feel less sad for you. They did this in the name of science, but it backfired. Let's see. Find these codes to hack to get more money. Give me money. Do. There we go. And there. I'll talk to Tally about this. Give me some dialogue.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
I forget what Haystrom
What
is.
made a part
Is that
worth
last
sending
game or
back
this
to your
game? I don't
father?
remember.
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology.
So you didn't find that at all suspicious?
Priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
Them evolving.
How did you get these things to your father?
By UPS.
I left packages and secured drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Reason, shipping. I think I asked you that? Yeah.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage
Very quickly.
These suits have more pockets than you'd think.
Really? They look skin tight.
Whenever we can. Within reason.
I didn't think you had any pockets.
We repair what
They're like women's pants. They're all fake.
Hundreds of the ships in our
You find a good suit that has pockets, you keep that.
found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
That's it.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here.
Maybe it's your dad's fault.
Because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I think it would be the latter, which is more true. Oh no, a dead body. How'd you get up there? Oh well. I forget which way is the direct line of progression. I think it's not this one. Yeah, okay, good. I can just hack this. find the right code to get money. There we go.
This should come in handy.
Yeah, research. I'm away.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, killer. How many get their networked?
It's like, uh-oh.
Rail Zora.
Shut it down. Shut everything down. They're in the system.
It's like, that ain't gonna work. I gotta save. Oh yeah. Hide.
On it.
It's just like drones just everywhere. Alright, quick. Wait. It's over there. Ah, here we go. It's like I'm trying to find where all these little access points are. Alright, that's not usable. It's a fake door.
We locked down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet.
So yeah, so at least they quarantined the whole ship.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Aww.
Jonah, if you get this, be strong for
Jonah is just gonna have a miserable time. Because this little dialogue flavor text comes up in the third game, where we meet Jonah's dad, and that's not gonna go well for Jonah. Alright, let's see. When it comes back up, I think I'll remind myself to make note of it. Okay, let's see. Sweep of the room. Wait. Oh yeah, that's in the other room. We already did that one. Take cover.
Ready for next target.
I can see you.
Yes.
Got the target.
All three drones working together.
Nice.
Alright, I think that's it for now. Man, they have a huge kitchen. Or... yeah, this is a kitchen. I was gonna say, I'm like, was it used for something else? And I'm like, no. So the Geth came out of here, but I can't go in there. I call shenanigans. Let me in. Alright, let's see. Steal their stuff. There we go. I think if I make a wrong connection, I'm locked out and I no longer have the option of getting the money. And I don't want to do that because I want money. I love money. Alright, talk to Tally about this. Tell me about this girl.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few...
This is not going to go well.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogram.
What do you think about
Do you
it?
think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be safe.
You've been wrong about a lot of things concerning the Geth.
With the Geth. Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Do you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Anything else?
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something.
He was.
was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
Yeah, if we don't settle this trial in a good way, she's gonna be exiled. So even if they did take back the homeworld, she would not be welcome.
Maybe it's time for your people to let go of reclaiming your world from the Geth.
Or, I don't know, make diplomatic ties.
My home is one hull breach away from extinction.
Don't be mad at me.
Here, Tally. Don't throw it away in a war you don't need.
Don't need? Shepard, if I don't wear a helmet in my own home, I die. A single kiss could put me in the hospital.
Yeah, Shepard doesn't really know what she's talking about.
Touch a flower with bare fingers. Inhale its fragrance without air filters. You're doing something I can't. Damn the pilgrimage. Without it, I might never have known what I was missing, what we had lost when we lost our homeworld.
Have the Quarians considered...
It's like, yeah, but nothing really matches their physiology.
We have enough difficulty reacclimating to our own native environment. Adjusting for exposure to a foreign colony would be even harder. It's the difference between 60 years and 600. For anyone alive now to watch a sunset without a mask, we must take back our home. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
Alright, time to go. Time to also hide. So not only are they in front of us, but they're also to the side. So here we go, and... don't want to let them get a chance to come up the stairs. You. Yes, you're under my thrall now.
Hostile engaged. Warning, enemy using optical camouflage. Attacking target. Enemy
I have to keep reminding myself, there's another guy over there. Down. Oh, Tally, how come you die, girl? So weak.
Got you.
Oh, Tally, what are you doing down there? I thought she was up here the whole time, but apparently not. There's nothing up here. Access this for money. To pick up ammo. Access. Med kit. Ew, a dead Quarian.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less
Like, this is just not gonna work in our favor.
put our people back on the homeworld. And it's all because of Rail Zora.
I don't think it's gonna work. A dead body. It's like, to me, they all look alike, unfortunately. But not to Tally.
No,
It's like, whoops.
You always had a plan. Masked life signs on
I think I have a diplomatic interrupt here at one point.
Maybe you wouldn't. They're wrong. You wouldn't just die
He
like
died like a bitch.
You wouldn't leave.
Hey, come here.
Oh, let me hug it out, girl. I'm so sorry that he got you into this mess.
Damn it.
We're just kind of clipping together.
I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry about.
Maybe he would have known I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Just a post-it note taped to his armor that says, "My bad."
Tally, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time. The main hub will be on the bridge. You'll need to destroy it to stop their VI processes from forming new neural links. Make sure Hangerl and Darozen see the data. They must.
So that was pro-war and pro-slavery admirals.
He knew you'd come for him. He was trying to help you. It's not perfect. It's not what you wanted.
It is definitely not what she wanted.
Best he could do.
I don't know.
But what do I know? Janeway Shepard's parents died on their own home
And
planet.
that this was the only way he could show it. It doesn't matter. One way or the other, I cared. And I'm here. And we're ending this.
We're putting an end to this. Also, let's go through this door. I think there's money. I knew it. I could smell it. Oh no! I got the wrong one! No. No money for me. Second chance. Alright, there we go. I got some money. Not enough. Time to save. Time to take this ship right off of someone's desk. Because they ain't gonna need it. Oh, wait, I should heal. Oh, I can see you. So, you are mine now. You're under my thrall. Do my bidding. You do my bidding. Oh, wait, you have armor. Why do you have armor? You are not under my thrall anymore. You are... Whoa, you are T-posing. For a brief moment there, you just T-posed right out of existence. The nice thing about the drones, they just distract the enemies.
Target contact.
Is that all that they're... Oh, it's jammed. I think that is everybody. Oh, it's bulletproof. Okay. Time to get the evidence and have more shit hit the fan.
Link to the main hub Father mentioned. Disabling it shut down any Geth we missed.
I don't think we missed any Geth. I think we got them all.
Holdings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened.
Are you okay? Do you need to cry some more?
Sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. I just...
He was a part of it. In fact, he was basically the de facto leader of this whole shit show.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will...
You just put her into the line of fire there.
Viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world.
And now you're dead.
Wait while the politicians...
Was it worth it?
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback.
Well, too late.
Out of this. Assemble new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols.
That sounded bad.
He was deliberately networking the Geth to Sapiens to do weapons tests.
That breaks our most sacred laws. Laws that predate our flight from the homeworld.
This is not good.
Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes
This is an option.
We can't tell them. Not the...
It's like, why?
Tali, without this evidence, you're looking at exile.
You think I don't know that? You think I want to live knowing that I can never see the fleet again? But I can't go back into that room and say that my father was the worst war criminal.
So this is an option. We can give the evidence over, and he will be stripped of everything posthumously, and he'll be labeled a war criminal. But Tali will be okay, but she will hate me.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for...
It's like, you see this man? Don't be this man.
Cautionary tale.
He'd be Space Hitler.
Let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We'll see a trial.
I'm not gonna decide anything here.
So it's either I could turn the evidence over, she'll be fine, she'll hate me, and her dad will be stripped from every manifest and be held as like a war criminal.
Destroy what my father was.
I could not show the evidence and do a poor job of representing her, and then she'll be exiled. Or I can use my diplomatic and shouty points to rally the troop and win this trial. Thereby saving her, letting her stay, you know, in the flotilla.
We need to face facts.
And not getting her father involved at all. Oh yeah, I should save. Wait, no. So there are like 3 outcomes. So the trial, the admirals just assumed we were gonna die, and they started up the trial without us. So that's a good sign, right?
Well, is the Admiralty Board prepared?
It's like, no, I object. It's like, wait a minute.
Sorry we're late.
You could have waited.
Much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
Yeah, you're welcome.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Alarai is...
I'm Shepard. I get the job done.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Alarai that could...
Oh, yeah. I found stuff, alright.
Shepard.
So this is the moment of truth.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to us?
Alright. So I could say we have no evidence. Her father's name will be alright, but Tally will be exiled. I could say, here's the evidence. Tally will hate me. She'll get to stay on the flotilla. And her father will be stricken from all the manifests like she said. Rally the crowd, which comes in handy if you don't have enough shouty points or diplomatic points. To then use the fact that Cal Rieger's alive, Viger's alive, and basically it wins the trial, but I have diplomacy
Tally
points.
helped me defeat Saren and the Geth at the Citadel. That should be all the evidence you need.
This wins the trial.
To see what relevance.
You're not really interested in Tally, are you?
I'm using the fact that I know about their infighting.
It's about the Geth.
This hearing has nothing to...
It has everything to do with the Geth. Are you kidding me?
People to sympathize with them. Han Garel wants to go to war. None of you care about Tally.
I don't have enough shouty points, so I had to choose that.
Any other Quarian alive. You should be listening to her, not putting her on trial.
For a diplomatic choice, I'm sure yelling a lot.
She saved the Alarai. She showed the galaxy the value of the Quarian people. I can't think of stronger evidence than that.
Good job, Shep.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
It's like, yeah, I just put you in your places. With my diplomatic shouting.
Tali Zora, in light of your history...
Yeah, we won, bitches.
...find sufficient evidence to convict.
In your face.
You are cleared of all charges.
Now let's talk about my legal fees.
Please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent...
Oh, I forgot about these. I could tell them don't go to war. I could say good luck in the war. But I don't really think, beyond some dialogue that I get in Mass Effect 3, I don't think this really influences them. Besides them going, oh yeah, you told us not to go to war. Oh yeah, you told us we should go to war. And then I could say, Tally's with me. But she's gonna be with me regardless, so I'm just gonna say don't go to war.
Appreciate me, then listen. The Reapers are coming. I'm going to need your help to stop them. Please don't throw away your lives against the Geth.
Yeah, just wait a little bit and throw away your lives to the Reapers.
Carefully considers your advice.
I'm not doing it for you, Course. Shut up. Oh, look at Legion and his little feet. He's just sitting there. Oh, that's so cute. Just waiting for everybody to get done with this.
I can't believe you pulled that off.
Yeah, you're welcome. I had 100% Paragon points.
Never had anyone speak like that on my behalf. Thank you for being there for my father.
I didn't do it for him. I did it for you. Yeah, that's an option.
Tali, about what your father said. what he did. You deserved better.
I got better, Shepard.
This game has a lot of crappy dads. Miranda, Jacob, Thane's not a really good dad. Tally's dad. Jeez.
Still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Yeah, we still have that evidence of your father's treasonous ways. Let's show him that.
It's fun watching.
Alright, let's go back to the ship.
Come on.
Vast Normandy.
Vast Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
Oh, what's this?
So I could go talk to people now.
I was wrong.
Ooh, 32 Paragon points. I don't really need that, because I'm already 100%. Oh well.
Hello again, Commander. Good luck, Tally.
Nice talking, Shepard.
Yeah.
Funny how it takes a commander to remind the admirals about...
Oh, that's right. They outrank me. Oh well.
Give them that evidence you found on the LRI.
I think they outranked me.
Finding evidence, Carl.
I'm not really that good in remembering which ranks are higher when it gets up there.
Any idea what your next assignment is going to be?
I'm gonna be a...
We won't see him again, but we'll get an email saying, where he is.
Maybe see if they can figure out what's causing it. Wherever they send me, it'll have to be less exciting than Haystrom.
What's your take on the war?
Yeah, I know, thanks. Pop up. I don't want to press it yet.
From a fight, but if the admirals
Trying to read.
Geth, all they'll get back is scrap metal. The best bet would be for us to find another way. But a soldier can't say unless his
Good luck.
Ask.
Stay safe out there, Rieger.
You too, Shepard. Ma'am.
Carl, just call me Tally.
I'll work on that, ma'am.
Ah, I get it. He wasn't working on it. Oh.
Very impressive speech, Commander Shepard. But tell me truly, did you recover...
Why would I give it to you?
...search on the LRI?
Nothing that will help you, Admiral.
It would help you, but we're not going to give it to you.
Whatever is created can be recreated. In any event, I am pleased that our talk regarding the war conundrum allowed you to help Tali.
Yeah.
Exile would have been unfortunate.
I used your infighting against you.
They're only going to make the situation worse.
We shall see, Commander. Many things are impossible until they are done.
Alright, time to go. I could just go speak to those other two admirals and rub their faces in it.
The admirals thought they were hobbling you by forcing you to represent her.
They didn't realize I had main protagonist powers, and I had enough shouty and diplomatic points.
Tali, I am sure he would have left you a message if he...
Yeah, he had a message for her.
He left a message for
It
you.
wasn't a really great message, but it was a message.
This is for you, child. But at least you got to hear your father tell you he loved you.
Yes. Thank you, Admiral.
Good luck on your mission. No matter how dark it gets, the fleet is always with you. Keep us alive.
Yeah, no small part thanks to me. I got to let them keep you.
I believe Tali and their captain took...
Very impressive, Shepard.
Why, thank you.
Thank you for your help.
I am impressive.
And thank you for helping Rail Zora's daughter. You stood for her when we failed.
So he's gonna like me for the fact that I said don't go to war.
The war overshadowed Tali's trial.
The galaxy needs more people saying what you're saying, Admiral. Good luck.
Thank you.
I am for the cooperation and diplomatic choices between the Geth and the Quarians. That's gonna help them in the third game.
You called us on the carpet out there, Shepard, and you were right. Thank you. Tali shouldn't have been involved in that argument. Tell me, though, honestly.
Oh, yeah.
What did you find over there? You spoke well, but I know
like he knows.
when I see it.
It was his fault.
Rail Zora was bringing the Geth online and...
But you can't hold us on another trial. It's double jeopardy.
You can never tell anyone, Han.
You have my word. Thanks for keeping quiet. That would have hurt what your father wanted for the fleet. I'm just glad you didn't have to pay for his mistakes.
You're all welcome.
Well, Tali. Fly safe.
Time to save. And time to get out. Woo! I have leveled up. I've gotten Tali a new outfit. Time to head back to the Normandy. Talk to people. Feed my fish. And double check with Legion just to see if his loyalty mission is unlocked, because that's the only one left. Check my email. Nothing.
Commander.
Yep. And there's the last one. The last loyalty mission. Oh wait. I want to check Tally's other outfit. Kind of like the one she's in now. Alright, that's the old one. Loyalty. It's the DLC. I'm going to keep her in that. Man, look at all these loyal crew members that I got. Everybody's accounted for, minus Legion. But that's because I just got him. There's time. Alright, let me double check for any research. Did I get anything? Ah, there we go. Wait, no, I chose the wrong one. There we go. Alright. Gonna head upstairs. Feed my... Yes, thank you, Kelly. Feed my fish. Go talk to Tally. Rub it in her face again that I saved her ass. And then talk to Legion. Feed my fish. Head out. And head downstairs. She is this way. Tally, what's up?
I'm sorry I dragged you into quarry.
You should be.
All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard.
You're welcome.
The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty board.
Oh yeah, it's left a vacuum for power.
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier.
Yeah, had she been exiled, she would not have had to care at all about the balance of power on the Admiralty board.
You may not.
I think she actually gets that spot. I don't remember.
To debate.
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits.
Yeah, they can't really
Part of that means getting involved
touch
in
or
each
anything.
other's business.
The whole
So it's like
trial
no
was
hugs.
insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would...
Nobody gets what they deserve.
...mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Oh, you're welcome. But now I'm gonna go talk to Legion. Do-do-do. Come on, load. Load. There we go. Hey, Chakwas. Open up. Give me your loyalty mission.
Shepard Commander.
Legion.
We have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
What'd you know? What do you learn?
Useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us...
So this is very important.
Machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper corpse?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So the virus would give all Geth the heretics logic.
And that would be very bad.
At war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion...
So his loyalty mission greatly impacts how the Geth operate in Mass Effect 3.
Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382.
So it's very minute, but it's packs a hell of a punch.
This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers...
I like how the plates around his face shift subtly.
Express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretic's conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geths say 2 is less than 3.
Potato,
If
potato.
we're released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL comms.
So it'd be basically like flipping a switch.
Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
I've asked about everything there.
You know where this thing is?
The Heretics headquarters station on the edge of the terminus.
So we gotta go to a Geth
Will
ship.
provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
They build stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars, organics have no cause to look there.
But why do they build stations outside Geth territory in the first place?
The Heretics seek improvement from the old machines. In exchange, they help them attack organics. We condemn these judgments.
Tell me about the mission. What's the plan?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it, to access and destroy.
So his mission has, I think, 2 different outcomes.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
We'll do it. We'll stop
I
him.
won't let them brainwash your race. Especially not to worship Reapers. You have my word on that.
We will begin preparations.
Let's
Shepard
talk.
Commander, are you prepared to attack the Heretics?
Yeah.
Not yet.
I have no other dialogue with him until I finish this. So let's go find out if the IFF is ready or if we can actually do his loyalty mission with no problem. That's where the countdown may be in my favor or not. Back up to the CIC. Gonna save real quick.
No messages for you, Commander.
Thanks, Kelly. Oh, thank God. I think I'm okay. Alright, time to go. Time to help Legion. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Because once Edie tells me the IFF is ready and raring to go, I am locked in for some choices. Let's just scan some of these planets first. Come on. Oh, I want that iridium. Give it to me.
Launching probe.
Give me that iridium. Yes, I can afford some projects now. Oh. That was a good find. One more planet and then I'll change systems.
Probe away.
Alright, backing out. Heading to find Legion, or help Legion.
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Alright, it's the only one here. Alright, now I have to choose who I want to take with me. I don't know if I were to take Tally, if that would have any unique dialogue. Legion has to go with you, obviously, because this is his loyalty mission. Assault Sniper. I want to take Garrus. But they have a lot of the same qualities. They have the same weapons. I'll take Tally. Because I took him with us on her loyalty mission. So it makes sense in this this idea that she goes on his. It's like, look, we took a Geth onto her base. Let's take a Corian onto his. So I got about half an hour, so that should give me plenty of time to finish this.
You know, it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right?
There are no windows.
See us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses.
Finally.
Do not use them.
Somebody makes this point.
These coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed.
It's like, knock it off. It's like, of course the ship wouldn't have windows. It's structural weakness. If anything, they would probably just have cameras pointing on the outside to then, like, bring up on a data pad.
Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
Just junk data.
Yep. This junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in.
So we're pretty much safe for now.
Or will trigger a station-wide alert.
We just have to go room to room.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded the destruction of the station.
So now there's a second choice that just arrived.
There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed if released into the station's network.
So the first choice was to destroy the heretics and the ship. Second choice is to rewrite these Geth.
But Shepard, think about this. If you rewrite these Geth, they'll join
So
you.
it was a good decision that I brought Tally with me.
Can we trust them not to attack us in the future?
Why didn't you mention this before?
Because he just got the data now.
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time.
Well, good thing we got here in time.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
He doesn't have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus.
Not yet, anyway.
We will process as the mission proceeds.
Rewrite. Oh, It's like rewriting is unethical. But if they were rewritten, they would just go back to the main Geth, or at least the other side. It's like brainwashing. Just saying machines that discredits their whole idea of having a soul. I'm just gonna go neutral on this.
This isn't the time to debate it. Let's move while the heretics are distracted.
Double checking. Ooh. Here we go. Checking weapon loadout. Okay. I should save. Alright, you cannot touch the floor. This is like the floor is lava. So, hiding. And time to get this done in one shot. There we go. Whoa, he just exploded. There we go. Oh, money.
Heretics attached to these hubs.
These are mobile platforms. Hardware. The crew is software. They are...
So we just killed a whole bunch of Geth.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity.
So the more Geth that there are, the smarter and faster they become.
Is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you...
There is no you in the collective. They're like the Borg. It's like there is only us.
There is only we.
There's only we.
We're created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
So they are a part of you. They're just seeing a different perspective.
In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes. Once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being.
Yeah. It's like, oh yeah, remember you did that to us, but now that us is we.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic...
They'll get over it super quick.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes.
Let's go. Like just a little debris floating in air. Oh, there's the turrets. Those are gonna be... Go. So we've just overridden those turrets. Override. And they're just floating. Alright, let's go. Which way? Yeah, okay. There's only one way. Just do a one sweep of the room. Looking through walls there. And the floor is lava. We cannot touch. They don't see us yet. That's the nice thing. But now I get to decide where do I want to start attacking. I can attack them and then deal with this group over here. I'm gonna go with this group first. And let's just plan our attack. And go. Alright. And now we gotta deal with these guys. I see you. You got a lamp right on the front of your face. Why even bother going in camouflage? I can still see you. Alright, I gotta cover. Oh, that is not good. There's no more enemies. There we go. And the floor is no longer lava. Salvage these hubs for cash. Cold hard cash. Oh, I can't save. Let me save. Damn you, Mass Effect. Let me save. Oh. Get out of my way. Ew, Geth blood. Gross. Got this med kit. Ah, now I can save. It's just because there were enemies. Pick up my ammo. Feels like I'm in vents. Which direction? Oh. Take control of you. Get rid of you. You work for me now. Take you out while you're still under my control. Time to get all the drones out. Drone squad, activate. Look at them. They're all adorable little drones. Each one has a different color. It's so cute. Take over these turrets. But did I step on something? No. Activate that turret. Alright, there is no floors lava in this one.
Automated flights on the bridge.
I'm not really getting behind cover so much. Are there any other enemies? I have a feeling once I'm done with this loyalty mission, then Edie's gonna tell me the IFF is ready and raring to go. let's see. I don't think there's anything else. Nope, nope. Thought I saw something. Oh well, time to go. Time to pick these up first. Out of my way. And down the stairs. Save, save, save. So I don't have to do all that again. Ooh, palladium. Ah, there we go. Oh, I'm all full up. I don't need any of that ammo.
We've been spotted.
Get that turret on my side. And take control of you two. And take you out.
Successful shot. Threat neutralized.
I think that's it for now. What about the hole? There are no windows. There's a window in here. This is dangerous. This is structurally damaged. And even in the guest ship, there's something I can bypass for money. Structural weakness. Alright, there we go. Give me that money or research. Yep, research. It's a toss-up. But it's more research now that I have to find more minerals. The only thing I'm worried about now is the fact that I don't have enough. I haven't been mining as I normally do. For the sake of stream. I was worried that it would just bore everybody, but now I'm like, oh no, I probably should have. Or I should have done it off camera. So I could fund my research. I'm playing a dangerous game now. Okay, save, save, save. The floor is lava. Do not touch. I don't actually know if them touching it will activate it, or if their AI has been programmed to basically follow my route. So as long as I don't touch anything, I'm good. But I'm not going to take that chance. So I think I have two... Yeah. So it's that group.
We have been detected.
Oh! I don't think I touched it. I think they did. Well, that answers my question. Time to take control of you. And... Wait, let me redo that. So you... You... And you. Gotta hide. Blow that up. Oh, it just exploded. Gross. Oh no, I got a teammate down. That is not good. Who is it? Oh, it's Talon. This hunter is definitely my more pressing concern. And time to resurrect. There we go. Time to salvage. I don't think I actually touched the grid, so I don't know. Don't know, but now I'm good. More windows! Ooh, those are Geth ships. Very tiny Geth ships, but a Geth ship. Metal cicadas, as they kind of look like. Save, save, save. Oh, hydration bot. Just reminds me to take a drink.
Are these databases?
Processors. Each contains...
So each of these is like thousands of Geth.
They are no more aware of us than you are of self.
That's a good analogy.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretics' accumulated memories.
Uh-oh.
We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database.
This is bad. This keeps getting worse and worse.
The heretics have run times within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Or
It's like Geth don't spy on each other.
Geth do.
We're cool with one another.
We accept.
But the heretics have evolved like that.
We understood their reasons.
So the heretics are planning to attack.
Peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of...
Well, Geth have no history yet.
Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do?
Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? It's not your fault.
Individuals are separated. They develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
But don't worry, we're gonna override them.
To you, then.
And then they'll be your friends again.
Question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the
What's your opinion now?
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
I think they all took it to a vote.
Trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable. Others rewrite.
Alright, let's go.
Let's keep moving.
I think once they have the vote, it's like basically neck and neck, where they also just leave it up to Shepard. So I get to decide. Override. Where's there? There we go. I want to find all the turrets that I can hack, because this is where shit's gonna go down. So I have to override. Because I am gonna get hit with... Oh.
Your target.
Time to go.
This is it?
Oh no! I think they just exploded.
If our runtime into the core, it will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload.
So we gotta survive the waves.
We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
So, those turrets I just activated, unfortunately they exploded. So, I made things harder for myself. Whoops.
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Alert. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Time to break out the sniper. Tally, you go with pistol.
Change weapons!
And time for all the drones to come out and play. Also, to take control. Alright, we got one left. Of this dude. There we go. Go. I don't think they come in on the sides. I think they're all basically, yep.
Target contact.
Oh, there's nobody out there. Wait. Why is... Oh, those are the drones. I'm looking at the map and I see the little blue dots. I'm like, why is there someone all the way out there? And I realized, oh, it's the drone. This is where the sniper definitely comes in handy. I don't want to have them get this close to me. This is not good. This is not good at all. So I don't want them coming up the stairs.
Go for the up.
Are you you work for me now. Where's your other guy? Oh, he's all the way up the stairs. This is bad.
Target contact.
And this guy was under my thrall. Now, there we go. Ride. Don't think I can actually reach that. There we go. Who is shooting me? Ow. I got one guy all the way out there. Deploy drone. Don't. There we go. I was gonna say it was just a matter of time.
Analysis complete. Shepard Commander.
Now, time to decide.
Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
How do you feel about this? It's like these aren't my people.
Sapien has the right to make their own decisions.
They made their choice.
Heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
That doesn't make sense. If they have the right to make their own decisions, how can you suggest brainwashing them to accept your way?
We stated the option exists. We did not endorse it. It is Shepard Commander's decision.
It's like we just gave you an option.
Stop them from using the virus later to change.
It's like nothing's stopping them.
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
One more question. Why am I getting this choice besides being the main character?
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our
So they
higher
are
order
too
bloodlines.
close.
573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
So, the Paragon choice is to rewrite. The Renegade choice is to kill them. This affects their strength in Mass Effect 3. Because in Mass Effect 3, you have the choice of helping the Quarians, so rewriting them gives them a disadvantage against the Quarians. You also have an option of recruiting the Geth, so rewriting them will strengthen your cause, and killing them will do the opposite, and then give the Geth a better advantage if you favor the Quarians. There is a third option in Mass Effect 3 that you can actually, if you get all the prerequisites met, you can garner or you can get peace between the Quarians and Geth. So that's the route I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna rewrite them.
They're rewritten. Your people will accept them back? Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged.
So I'm gonna go for diplomacy in Mass Effect 3 between these two species.
Access via high-gain transmission.
So I want everybody at their fullest.
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast.
So we gotta go.
Magnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be
Yeah.
used to unshielded organic
It's like you could have warned this. You could have warned us ahead of time.
Is not shielded.
I really wish you'd said that before.
Yeah.
Back to the ship. Double time, people.
Gotta run. Countdown. So I gotta fight wave after wave on my way back to the ship. Ooh, who is shooting me? Oh, there you are. But being able to hack them helps me in this, because then it's just ones I don't have to worry about. Oh, I ran into this without appropriate cover. I'm dumb. Let's see. Oh wait, let me take some over. You, I'm gonna rewrite. Overwrite you. You are my slave now. Drones, release the drones. Basically, I just have to get out that door and I'm home free. But you, I can use Incinerate on. Of course, they have to set a Geth Prime right near the exit.
Target eliminated.
Ow.
Taking damage. Target contact.
There we go. Time to run. Wait, no. I'm running wrong. Time to book it out of here. So, yeah. We rewrote the heretics, so they'll eventually go back to the main hub of where the Geth are and be welcomed back with open arms. Oh, I got him a new body paint because he doesn't really have outfits. So it's just about 10 o'clock. So if it lets me, I'm gonna mine some planets for minerals. Because I do not have enough time to start a new mission. Oh, yeah. So this is kind of like when Miranda and Jack went at each other. Now I just gotta deal with Tally and Legion. Of course.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Jeez, Tally.
Scanning my Omni tool. It was going
Put the gun down.
Back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the
I just got your loyalties.
I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Tali Zora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect
These are all good points.
The creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too
Ooh. Alright. So just like Miranda and Jack, if I say back off Tally, she becomes unloyal. If I tell Legion to stop, he becomes unloyal. I've worked too hard to let either one of these things happen. I don't have enough shouty points, unfortunately, but I do have diplomatic points.
Tally, your father was running brutal.
I'm just gonna rub all this in your face.
Subjects had been human. I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know.
It's like, whoa, wait.
Find out?
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all...
You're not gonna have time to fight the war because the Reapers are coming.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding creator plans.
Thank you, Legion. I understand your intention.
So they've come to a collaboration.
We would be grateful.
They're gonna collaborate on that mission, or that not that mission, but that message. And just like that, I've kept their loyalties. Let's go talk with Legion, see where his head's at.
Shepard.
What about the fates of them?
The heretics now.
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
Couple minutes.
Speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard normal.
Okay, show off.
When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I'll learn more about you.
More about you.
We are building a consensus.
Oh no!
Try again later.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
No, I already learned
I have to
this.
get back to work.
Acknowledged.
I'm surprised I can't talk to him more because there actually is an option where we're discussing. I don't even know if I got the dialogue yet, but I don't think I did. But then again, I've been half paying attention. But one of the dialogue choices is basically Shepard asking him, "Why are you so interested in me?" And Legion's like, "Well, I've followed your career." And Shepard's like, "Well, why are you wearing my armor?" And Legion looks down. He's like, "There was a hole." And I'm thinking, "There's still a hole. It's right there. I can see right through you." All right, time to go. Time to head upstairs, feed my fish, then head to the CIC to see where I'm at. So I am in a good spot right now as far as the loyalties of my crew. So they are more likely to survive the suicide mission. Feed these fish. Look at them, they're so pretty. They're all alive. I've done a great job with keeping them alive. And my model ship collection is all complete. Time to go to the CIC. I'm going to save before I touch the console. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to go check out the research hub to see if there's anything else that I can upgrade. There we go. Okay, I think that's it. Or at least, that's all I can do right now.
The IFF
check my
is newly
emails.
installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on
Oh
the
no!
I suggest you take the shuttle to access your...
No! I have reached the end of my countdown. I don't know if I'm going to be able to mine any planets. Okay, this is the letter based off of Tally's mission. So Zen's like, I found out what happened. So she's going to start up Tally's dad's research once again. Time to save. So let's see. Can I actually open this? Let me save again. Alright.
Hey, Commander, good news.
Oh, this is not good.
That is not entirely accurate, Mr. Moreau. The device is powered, but it is causing some unusual instability.
I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to mine any
More
minerals.
thorough analysis before we attempt to use it.
We can't put our mission on hold forever. How long will this take?
Full scan? Who knows with this thing? Maybe you better take the shuttle for this mission. I'll make sure we're up and running when you get back.
So everyone's going on the shuttle now.
Destination, you can decide who to take with you.
Then I guess I'll head down to the shuttle. Joker, ship's...
Alright, as soon as I can, I'm going to pause this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Because there is no way I can finish this all before 10. It's in 3 minutes. I probably should have mined some planets before I went to do Legion's mission. Whoops. So everyone's getting on the ship, or the shuttle. I can't pause just yet. This is what I was talking about, the countdown. Because... oh, I can't pause it. Alright, I'm gonna stop here. Let's see. Okay. So it's a good thing I saved before this. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. For those who chatted, Crayon, thank you. If you feel like ever joining in chat, be my guest. Ask me anything you'd like to know. Not a problem. I just have to remind myself to keep checking. So thank you again for joining me this evening. I unfortunately will not be streaming tomorrow. I'll be going, I'll be streaming on Saturday from 8 to 10. I don't know if I'll be streaming Mass Effect, though, on Saturday. So I will have to decide tomorrow what I want to do for the Saturday's night. So if you'd like to keep updated, any notifications or updates, I post on my Twitter. I, of course, archive my streams on my YouTube page. And let's see. One moment. And again, I appreciate any hosts or raids. And speaking of which, let us see, where can I send you? Ah, I think I know just the person. So, let us go. Alright, let me just type this in. Let's get that getting ready. So, once again, thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed watching as I made a mess of Tally and Legion's loyalty missions as far as bringing both of them along. I should have really mined some planets before I did this. Whoops. So again, there's no stream tomorrow, Friday, but I'll be picking up again on Saturday, 8 to 10. Notifications are on Twitter. So again, thank you everybody. Have a good evening and have a good night. And I will see you soon. Take care.